Have you ever wondered what stage of spiritual awakening you are in? Let's embark on a journey of understanding together. Spiritual awakening in its most profound sense is a deeply personal journey that transcends the realm of the physical world. It's a process of unfolding, much like the petals of a lotus, revealing layers of your inner self. This journey isn't linear, and its stages are not a one-size-fits-all. Every person's experience is as unique as a snowflake, each with its own intricate design. A crucial part of this journey involves introspection and self-awareness. It's about peeling back the layers of your existence, questioning your reality, and seeking answers within yourself. This process helps you identify where you currently stand on your spiritual journey. It's a journey of discovery, of understanding, and most importantly, of awakening. So, are you ready to explore this path? Let's dive into these stages to better understand your own spiritual journey. The first stage of spiritual awakening is the awakening itself. This stage marks the beginning of a profound journey, often initiated by a vague feeling of dissatisfaction or an inkling that something essential is missing from our lives. This sense of unease, this gnawing feeling of discontent, is not a negative sign. Instead, it serves as a catalyst that propels us into the realm of introspection and self-discovery. At this point, we start to question the beliefs we've held, the values we've adopted, the very fabric of the reality we've always known. We begin to ponder life's great mysteries, and in doing so, we open our minds to new possibilities and perspectives. We start to realize that there's more to life than the physical world we perceive with our five senses. Often during this first stage of awakening, people experience an increased empathy towards others. It's as if the boundaries that separated us from our fellow beings begin to blur, and we start to see ourselves in others, and others in us. We feel a deep connection to all life forms, and we understand the intricate web of existence that binds us all together. This heightened sense of empathy is not a mere emotional reaction, but a profound realization of the unity of all existence. Another common sign of this stage is a growing desire for solitude. Solitude at this point is not about escaping from the world or its challenges, but about seeking a space to connect deeper with our own selves. It's about creating a quiet space within, where we can listen to the whispers of our soul, away from the noise and distractions of the external world. This is the stage of awakening. It is about waking up from the slumber of ignorance to a reality that is deeper, more profound, and infinitely more connected than we had ever imagined. This awakening is not a sudden event but a gradual process, a journey that unfolds over time, paving the way for a profound transformation. This stage is about waking up to a deeper, more connected reality. After awakening comes the search. This is the stage where the spiritual seeker, having had their initial awakening, becomes an active participant in their own spiritual journey. It's a time of exploration, of asking questions, and of seeking answers. Imagine being in a vast library filled with books on every conceivable subject. Each book represents a different spiritual practice, philosophy, or religion. You're drawn to the shelves, picking up one book after another, flipping through pages, skimming paragraphs, sometimes diving deep into chapters. You're not just passively receiving information, you're actively seeking it out. In the search stage, individuals are like explorers charting unknown territories. There's a sense of curiosity, a desire to understand more about the nature of the universe, about the divine, and about their own place within the grand scheme of things. This is a stage of discovery and learning, of expanding the mind and the heart, and of opening up to new possibilities. And just like any good explorer, seekers in the search stage are not afraid to venture into unfamiliar territories. They might delve into different spiritual practices, meditations, or rituals. They might immerse themselves in various philosophies, from ancient wisdom traditions to modern metaphysical theories. They might explore different religions, seeking to understand the common threads that run through all spiritual paths. Yet, this is not a random, aimless journey. Rather, it's a conscious, deliberate quest for deeper understanding and connection. It's about finding what resonates, what feels true, and what brings them closer to their own divine essence. The search is a beautiful and necessary part of the spiritual journey. It's a time of growth, of unfolding, of coming into a deeper awareness of oneself and of the divine. It's a time of expanding one's consciousness and deepening one's understanding of the universe and one's place in it. Remember, the spiritual journey is not a race. It's a personal and unique path that each of us must tread in our own time and in our own way. So take your time, explore, learn, grow, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. The search is a quest for deeper understanding and connection. Next, we arrive at the stage of discovery. This stage is a profound turning point on the journey of spiritual awakening, a moment of revelation and insight that forever alters our perspective. It is here that we find a spiritual path that resonates with our beliefs, our experiences, and the very essence of who we are. Imagine embarking on a journey through a dense, sprawling forest. After days of wandering, you finally discover a clear, well-trodden path that seems to beckon you forward. The path may not be straight and it may not be smooth, but it feels right. It feels like home. That's what it's like to reach the discovery stage. This stage involves an intense period of exploration and learning, but it's not the frantic, desperate search of the previous stage. It's a more peaceful, joyful exploration, fueled by curiosity and wonder. You may delve into different spiritual traditions, learn new practices, or start to develop your own unique spiritual path. But what really sets the discovery stage apart is the deep sense of peace and joy that comes with it. It's like finding an oasis in the desert, a sanctuary in the midst of the storm. It's a place where you can rest, recharge, and gather your strength for the journey ahead. And as you walk this path, you may start to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe. You may start to see the interconnectedness of all things, the divine beauty in every moment. You may start to understand that you are not just a tiny, insignificant speck in the universe, but an integral part of it. You may also start to experience moments of bliss, of transcendence, of feeling connected to something greater than yourself. These moments can be incredibly powerful and transformative, often leading to profound shifts in perception and behavior. So, the discovery stage is not just about finding your path, but also about beginning to walk it. It's about embracing the journey, with all its twists and turns, its ups and downs. It's about learning to navigate the terrain of your own soul with courage and curiosity, with openness and humility. The discovery stage is about finding your spiritual path and beginning to walk it. However, with growth comes struggle, the fourth stage. This stage, often referred to as the struggle, is where the spiritual rubber meets the road. Here we encounter a range of challenges and obstacles that test the strength of our newfound spiritual awareness. It's not a walk in the park, but rather a climb up a steep, rugged mountain. In this stage we grapple with old patterns or beliefs that have been deeply ingrained in us. These could be thoughts or behaviors that no longer serve our spiritual journey, but have become so familiar that letting go seems impossible. It's like trying to erase a well-worn path in a forest. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience. Our struggle can also manifest in the form of doubt. Doubt in ourselves, in the path we've chosen, or in the spiritual journey itself. It's a natural response to the uncertainty of venturing into the unknown. It's like standing at the edge of a cliff, unsure whether to take the leap of faith. And then there's the external struggle, facing criticism and skepticism from others. It's never easy to stand strong in your beliefs when others question or ridicule them. It's like trying to hold your ground in a storm, with winds trying to blow you off course. But remember, this stage is not a punishment. It's an opportunity. An opportunity to prove to ourselves and the universe that we are committed, resilient, and ready to rise above the challenges. The struggle is a test of one's commitment and resilience on the spiritual path. Finally, the fifth stage of spiritual awakening is surrender. This stage is where the spiritual traveler finally learns to let go of the reins and allow the journey to take its natural course. It's about releasing the urge to control, to manipulate, to direct. It's about embracing the unknown, the uncertainty, and the unpredictability of the spiritual path. Surrender is not about giving up or admitting defeat. It's about recognizing that the spiritual journey is bigger than us, that it has its own rhythm, its own pulse. We are merely passengers on this journey, not the drivers. And when we surrender, we give ourselves permission to sit back and enjoy the ride. In this stage, a profound sense of peace pervades our being. We no longer struggle against the current, but instead we flow with it. We are no longer at war with the universe, but in harmony with it. We no longer resist the spiritual process, but welcome it, embrace it. Surrender can be both a relief and a revelation. It's a relief because we are no longer fighting against the tide. It's a revelation because we realize that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, something beautiful and awe-inspiring. The surrender is about embracing the journey with all its ups and downs and trusting in the process. It's about understanding that the spiritual path is not a straight line, but a winding road, full of unexpected twists and turns. And it's about trusting that, no matter where this road takes us, it's exactly where we need to be.